What's up, brother? Hola, guys. We got an awesome unboxing to do today. Super hyped about this one. So yeah, just gonna get right into it. Hopefully I don't expose where I live here. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Alright. So this is a knife that I have been waiting a long time to get my hands on. I've always wondered what this thing would be like. So today's the day we find out. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna check it out. Oh shoot. Oh well, if you guys couldn't tell already, hold on, my dog is eating something. Alright, sorry about that, guys. If you couldn't already tell, I'm sure most of you know what this is. Certificate of authenticity right here. Got the Tsunami trainer, number 257. I haven't seen very many unboxings of these, especially the trainers, so we'll see how this one does. But I do know they did, I mean the last few unboxings I've seen, I haven't seen them come with this little hardware kit. So this is a nice touch that they've been doing. We got the weight pins, extra washers, extra hardware. Looks like there's some extra bushings in there too, which will be super handy, especially since I plan to be flipping this thing all the time. Oh gosh. Alright. Looks like this one's stone washed, which was sick. It's got 257 right there on the Zen nipple. And the upside down logo. And holy crap. This thing flips awesome already out of the package. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm at a loss for words a little bit here. I've been waiting to get my hands on one of these for like 2 years since they dropped, so just trying to take it in. Oh, this thing's beautiful. Got the 410 stainless steel for the blade, the trainer blade. Grade 5 titanium. Of course, it's jeweled on the inside. Oh my god, this thing's beautiful. Finally get to see all the hype behind this thing. Oh, I'm like scared to flip it too crazy. Babying it. But yeah, well, I knew this knife was coming, so this is a birthday present for me from my awesome, lovely girlfriend. Get yourself a girlfriend who buys you awesome shit like this. Yeah, but anyway, I knew this knife was coming. So I was trying to look into it a little bit more because, you know, I was excited, anticipating it. And I tried to look up some like unboxings or just videos in general on the Tsunami trainer, and I have not seen very much out there, especially like unboxings. So hopefully this gets to the right crowd. somebody who's wanting to see it. But oh my god, this thing is the dream. Literally nothing. No tap at all. Literally no play. This thing's not moving. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. It's a little heavier than I thought it would be. And there's no weights in it right now either. So I'm a little curious to see how it would flip with the weights in it. I guess this is like a 4-point-something ounce knife. I don't know the difference between the live blade variant and the trainer, so I don't know if this one's heavier because it's the stainless steel, or if the live blade is heavier. So I'll have to look that up, figure it out. What, dude? Do you have something to say about it? It's cool, huh? Huh? You like? Is it Wesley approved? Looks like it. Huh. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this to feel as heavy as it was, I guess. I was expecting it to feel more neutral because I knew it was going to come in with any weight pins in at the bottom. So there's 3 little holes down here, just like the live blade one. You can add these little weight pins in. And so I was expecting it to feel a little bit more neutral, but this kind of fits my preferences already as is, so I just might skip out on taking it apart and leave it alone for a little bit. But if I get curious, then I'll definitely put the weight pins in and see how it does. I also know that the weight does depend on the hardware too. So this is the steel hardware, and if you have the titanium hardware, the balance is different because, you know, it's a lighter material. But I've heard that if you have the titanium hardware and 1 pin in, it's like a in between of having the titanium hardware and the steel hardware. So maybe I'll buy some titanium hardware for this thing and try it out to really try out the weight differences. Jesus Christ, can I talk? But yeah, holy crap. So this thing is already blowing my mind. The feel is a lot different in the hand too than I thought it would be. And I think that's because this is a stonewashed version. So it's like almost matte looking rather than super shiny like some of the other Namis that I've seen. For the most part, the trainers that I've seen are this like stonewash. So I don't know if that's something specific they're doing with the trainers versus the live blades. So I'll have to look into that too, because there's really hardly any tsunami content out there. Like, if there is, it's like, I don't even know what kind of videos there are. They're just like rambling stuff, like, and they're just like tsunami's gas, buy one, you know? So, you know, honestly, at a certain point, that's like not very informative on the entirety of this night. So I don't know. If you guys have like questions about this thing, let me know. Try to answer it to my best ability, but I can say this thing does live up to the hype for me for sure. I am not disappointed with anything about it. The hand feels great. The weight's great right now. It flips awesome. It's doing everything I want it to. I'm just sucking at flipping right now. Here, I'll hit a draft for you guys. What are you doing, man? What are you guys doing? But yeah, here you go. Here's a draft for you. First drop. Okay, it's on carpet. We're good. Right here. Sloppy draft, but think I just need to get used to the weight because it's like a skinny-ish feeling knife. Like it's not bad. It's definitely like, maybe it's because it's rounded. It's not squared off like a Kraken, which was what I'm used to flipping. So maybe I just need to get used to the rounded handles. But on like the basic tricks, you know, stuff I do every day, it's just doing it. No problems. No qualms whatsoever. One more try. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm like speechless still because I've been like waiting and waiting and waiting for the right moment to try this knife and buy one. And I got lucky, thanks to my awesome, beautiful girlfriend. So, yeah, holy crap, oh my god. The detail on this thing's insane. The jewelling on the inside of the knife is so pretty. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. But good news, I am going to Blade Show West this year in October. So, I do plan on picking up another Nami, a live blade one. But until then, this thing's gonna hold me over. I'm also gonna get a Hydro. You know, just the... We'll see. I don't know if EPS is there too. Hopefully they'll have a Wraith. I'll get a Wraith. But yeah, that'll be my first Blade Show. It's still a ways away. I still gotta save some money for it, but holy crap, am I excited. This is so like surreal. I don't know. It's just like a huge achievement. Feels like when you have been dying and waiting for something that you've been, you know, it's like 2 years in the making and you finally get your hands on it. It's like surreal. Holy crap. But yeah, first impressions so far, 0 complaints. Absolutely none. Only thing is, I think I just got to get used to the roundedness of the knife, because I don't have very many rounded knives. They're all squared off, which wasn't intentional. I don't prefer squared off handles or anything. There's just not that many rounded Bally's out there. The only one I can think of that's like at a decent price right now would be a Talisong, but I haven't ever really been a fan of Flytanium. I am kind of interested in the bushing one with the Tonto blade. That one seems cool, but just haven't been feeling the itch to bite that bullet to spend the money on it. But we'll see. Maybe at Blade Show, if I try one and really like it, I'll pick one up, but we'll see. But oh, I'm not gonna be able to put this thing down all day long. I also think it's really nice that they include the extra harbor now. I haven't seen that come with a Tsunami, like, ever. I've never seen or even heard that they were doing that. Maybe I've just been out of the loop for some reason. But I think that's awesome. If they keep doing that, Squid's gonna be doing a lot. They're not even doing bad, but a lot of people just hate on Squid. Like, sometimes understandably, but at the same time, like, they really do the best stuff right now. So, especially with the Hydro drops lately, I almost bought one of those. Almost, but I decided to wait till Blade. We'll see if they do any anos or anything with them. Also interested to see if they drop the Weehawk Kraken, the different blade type for the Kraken. If they do, definitely picking one up too. I also want to try, there's just so many Bally's I want to try. This is like the first This is the first Bally, like new Bally I've had in a while, so I'm really hyped about it. I mean, non-stop flipping this thing. Can't wait to get a live blade version. I think it's really good when you have a trainer of a knife and then also a live blade version of it. Especially if you're like, especially if you're on the fence about flipping live blades in the first place, you know? Because if you have a trainer version and you're trying to do like, you're more comfortable with flipping trainers and want to flip live blades, but just don't because it's scary, you know? Scary for a lot of people. But it's like skateboarding, it's something you just gotta send it. And a lot of people don't realize that. So I think a lot more people would flip live blades if they had a trainer version of the knife they're already trying to flip. Not saying that I'm trying to do that. I'm perfectly fine with flipping live blades. I mean, obviously there's some tricks that are a little sketchy to try, but like I said, it's like skateboarding. You just gotta send it. So I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling for this video. But yeah, Squid knocked it out of the fucking park with this thing. I have been dying to try this forever. Since I saw the live stream of this thing being announced. It's really surreal. And I am not disappointed in this thing at all. Especially since I've hyped it up in my head for like the last 2.5 years that it's been out. Oh, just the feel too. It's like almost waxy. It like sticks. It sticks to your hands. It's insane. And this isn't even like the machining is still there. Those mini lines that they do. The machining is still there. You can see it. Maybe you can catch it right there in the light. But they stonewashed it, so it's like, I don't know, it's like perfectly even throughout the Bally. So it like grips the crap out of your fingers. Especially on ladders. Ooh. It's okay, it's titanium. It'll be fine. Not even a ding. Not even a ding. Tolerances, still grade 1. So we're good. But yeah, I've also heard a lot of complaints about the jimping. Because it doesn't go all the way through the Bally. It's like in the middle of the Chandwich line here. So I've heard some complaints about it, but honestly, like, it really grips. It grips like way more than I thought it would. I thought this wouldn't do like anything, but it does a lot. Like the edges are just like, they're not sharp, but they catch like just enough to like get a good grip. Like, you know? So, surprised with that. Think that's dope. These guys are going crazy. But yeah, I'm bad at infinity ladders. So like, jimping's not a huge deal for me. I feel like people like think jimping's like a little more important than it actually is because ladders obviously, but the only ladder that I think of that really is a necessity for the jimping, like I said, the infinity ladder. And most of the time, like you're not gonna be utilizing the jimping unless like maybe in a choker fan you would. But even then, like not really. I'm utilizing this more than the jimping, you know? I don't know. I don't think jimping that big of a deal. I think it's definitely nice, and Ballies do need it, especially if they're slippery Ballies, you know, like aluminum ones, because they tend to like just slip as you're going, as you're flipping, you know? So that jimping is nice to have as a nice little fail-safe. But yeah, guys, that is the unboxing of the Tsunami. Still can't believe I have this thing. Crazy. Absolutely nuts to me that I do. Like I said, if you have questions about it, ask, let me know. I know a lot of people just can't get their hands on a Tsunami because they are a pricey knife. Even the trainer retails like 400 bucks, which is crazy. And I think the Hydra right now also retails for 400, but that's a live blade, also titanium. So like, this is their flagship titanium knife, you know? This thing is like the ultimate attestment to their machining down at Squid and the ultimate like flipping machine that Squid produces. So safe to say, if you're on the fence about it, don't be. Like, it's just silly to me. Some people said the fact that some people would be on the fence about getting a Tsunami when like this is the biggest ballet company's like work of art, their pride and joy, the flagship model, you know. And I mean, unless you're considering other knives like in this price range, just bite the bullet, man. If you have the money, bite the bullet. Don't get none of the clones. Don't get the fucking Bally Shark clones of this thing. I hate those videos. That's like all that was popping up when I was trying to search for videos on the Nami, especially the trainer. For some reason, it is just littered with clones of this thing, which is just like a spit in the face to Squid. Like, I get it. Like, you want to flip a Nami, but you don't have the money to. So just like, sorry dude, but like save more. Really, please, like don't support clone companies. Like the amount of work and effort that was put into this Bally, machining wise, tuning wise, like all of the above, and production, like the amount of these things that they produce is like insane, especially for their quality. So if you're like trying to get a hold of a clone of this thing, yeah, that you're a little stinky for that, man. Sorry, but you're kind of a bit of a stinker for having a clone. And like, if you're in another country, that's a different story. If that's all you can get your hands on, sure, get the clone, man. If you like have zero access to getting a Tsunami because of the country you live in, by all means, go for it. But if you live in the US and have access to this US made knife, don't buy the clones. It's so annoying. Ugh. I can't believe they're not like sued, because even the clones have this fucking Squid Industries logo on it. Like, I can't believe that hasn't been shut down. I don't know. It kind of just blows my mind with the amount of clones, the Nami clones that are out there, and like how many people own and flip them. It blows my mind. Like, just wait, guys. Just save up the money. I know they're expensive as shit, but if you really want a Nami and to flip a Nami, flip the Nami, not the clone. What is this guy doing? Yeah, that's a little rant. Please don't support clone companies, especially Bally Shark and the Namis. I think that's like the most toxic thing ever, to support a clone company and buy a replica of a knife rather than the actual knife that's still fully in production and like available. You know? Like, the fact that I was able to get my hands on one of these just says that like pretty much anybody could. You know? And I'm a 20-year-old living in 2024. So money is tight, man. But regardless, if you really want the thing, put money aside, don't support clones, and get the real thing. Because I promise you, absolutely worth it. Like, oh, this thing feels awesome. Please don't support clones. thank you guys for watching. Ask questions if you got them. Yeah. Bueno.